I left on a Tuesday, not because I planned it, because Tuesday was the day I finally understood. My brother showed up Sunday night with his wife and 3 suitcases. Something about their apartment, a landlord, a month of unpaid rent. I heard it from my bedroom, the door open, because no one closed it anymore and waited for someone to knock, to explain. To ask if I minded sharing the bathroom with 2 more people. No one knocked. By Monday morning, my father had made the announcement at breakfast, not to me, to the table in general. We're done. Take the guest room or move out. He meant my brother and his wife, but he didn't look at them. He looked at his coffee. My mother nodded. My brother laughed, relieved. His wife smiled. I sat there. No one looked at me. That night I heard them moving my mother's sewing machine out of the guest room, the scrape of furniture, my brother's voice loud and grateful, my father's low and final, my mother's soft and soothing, a family solving a problem together. I packed while they were still moving things around, a duffel bag, my laptop, the folder. The folder was thin, manila, tucked behind some books I'd had since high school. Inside, a letter from my grandmother, handwritten, and a bank statement for an account she'd set up years ago. For the children, she'd written, but she'd named me executor. I'd never told anyone, not because I was hiding it, because no one ever asked about her, about me, about anything. I left the duffel by the door and slept 4 hours. Tuesday morning, I walked out at 6. My mother was in the kitchen making coffee. She saw me with the bag, heading to work early. Yeah. She nodded, turned back to the coffee. I didn't stop walking. The first 3 days I waited, not for them to notice. I knew they wouldn't, not yet. I waited to feel something, anger, grief, relief. I stayed with a coworker who had a pull-out couch and didn't ask questions. I checked my phone every hour. Nothing. By day 4, I stopped checking. By day 5, my mother texted, "Your brother's making pasta tonight. Want to come?" I didn't reply. Day 6, another text, "Dad's in a mood. Your brother's wife is stressing about work. Chaos here. Maybe better you're not around, lol." I stared at the lol for a long time. Day 7, the voicemail came, not from my mother, from my brother. 3 in the morning, his voice ragged and too loud. "Where is it? Mom says you have something." Something from Grandma. Tell me she's lying. Tell me she's lying. I played it 3 times, not because I needed to hear the words. I already knew what folder he meant. I played it because of what he didn't say. Not, "Are you okay? Not come home." Not, "We were worried." The money. He was asking about the money. The meeting happened 2 days later. My mother arranged it. She used the word talk, but her voice was thin, stretched. She'd been calling more, leaving longer silences. I walked into the house at 7. Everything the same, the scuff on the hallway wall, the smell of whatever my father had cooked, my brother at the kitchen table, his wife beside him, both of them rigid, my mother standing near the stove, wringing a dish towel, my father in his chair, watching me unreadable. "Sit down," my brother said. "Not a request." I sat. "Do you have it?" "The folder? Don't play dumb." I didn't. I pulled it from my bag, set it on the table. No one touched it. My brother's jaw tightened. "That's ours. Mine and—" He gestured at his wife. "We need that. You know our situation." I looked at my mother. She looked at the folder. "I've talked to a lawyer," I said. Quiet, not loud. "The account's in my name until I distribute it. Grandma was clear about that." My brother stood up, chair scraping back. "You're doing this because we took the room." I didn't answer. "You left. You just left to punish us." I thought about it. The room, the silence at breakfast, the years of being seen but not asked, the voicemail that wasn't about me. "Maybe," I said. My father cleared his throat. First sound he'd made. I looked at him. He looked away. My brother's voice cracked. "That's not fair." I stood up, picked up the folder, put it back in my bag. "I know." I walked out. No one followed. It's been 3 weeks. I have an apartment now. Small, quiet. The folder's in a drawer. I haven't opened it since that night. My mother calls. Sometimes I answer. Sometimes I don't. She tells me things. My brother's found a place. My father's been short with everyone. The house feels empty. She doesn't ask about the folder. She doesn't ask where I was those first days. I haven't decided what to do with the money. The lawyer said I have time, all the time I need. What I've decided is this: I'm not waiting anymore. Not for a call, not for a knock, not for someone to finally see me. That's enough for now.